I said none of that's rotating. This is really cool to look at. Wait, what? So now we got lunch. Huh. Sure, okay. We'll do that now. And now we wait for the rest of it to come. Because, well, apparently now we're in a notch. Or we'll be just on the south side of the notch. I don't think it's a true notch, though. I really don't. Not like in the sense that we think when we think of notches. So this storm no longer has hail on it. That's being reported anyways. So there's that. Yes, we know there's a thunderstorm warning for my area. That's the whole reason why I'm here. Nice looking storm in Gainsboro. Looking at the Radar Omega camera. Nice structure on it. Yeah, but there's no more hail on this storm. The hail kind of petered out. Gotta raise the radar all the way up. Alright, so now it's raining. That's what we're looking at now. What's the next storm coming? I got that. That's just high clouds coming over. So we sit and wait. It's over Martha right now, which is just to our north. Let's go. Let's go drive to it. Why not? Cool. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you. Radar back up. Still going over the radar, so it's like still really obscured. Storm kind of petered out, y'all. Kind of stinks. It's alright. Hey, Francis, thank you. We're trying. We're trying. Let's see if we can get over up here. Now we're on top of the bridge. Thank you. You can see that storm all up to our west. Looks dark. So that's just because of rain. But hey, I mean, at least we did get hail. We are on State Road 109 and I-40 in Wilson County, Lebanon, Tennessee. We don't have hail anymore. We don't have big wind anymore, so I'm surprised that... Oh, they did drop the severe warning. Yeah, I figured they would. Yeah, this storm just really petered out. That south storm, man, that's got actually decent looking... Well, I've got the radar all the way up, too. Shot the radar back down. Now that's further south. Yeah, down south, man. That's the storm that took the cake. Man, looks really good down there, but I don't know. I mean, I got to see some hail, so there's that. And sorry about the stream dropping earlier, guys. Like, I don't know what's with YouTube. They just all of a sudden just drop my stream. They just end it. Storm to the south looks nasty. YouTube has been a major challenge, especially if I live stream through my computer to my broker, and YouTube just gets really finicky. So we're no longer in a severe thunderstorm warning. Kind of figured, like, once that storm hit those hills in Ashland City, like, the whole thing just went kaput. Petered out big time. That's I guess a topography barrier for us up here is we get some protection. At least that's nice. I mean, it's safe for my home, horrible for tasting. So it's usually when I look at for going tasting, I either have to go north or I have to go south if I want to see anything good. I didn't even realize my hearing aid was coming out. It's like halfway out. Damn. Alright, after these initial storms come through, after that it's just going to be rain. God, and welcome to the nightmare of Wilson County traffic through here. Beautiful view to the north that we get, though. Beautiful blue sky. Beautiful blue sky. So, like, what's normally this should be only like a 10-minute drive for me. Now it's going to end up being like a 30-40 minute drive. It's so brutal. Albany, Kentucky, Shipley, Kentucky, you're under a special weather statement. Yeah, that sells the south. That's got some big time wind with it. Holy cow. Look at that down there. That purple is just radar interference. That's a healthy looking tail. Even though it still doesn't even have any tail with it at all. Oh well. We got to see like some really cool scud clouds on the bottom, or like non-issue clouds. It's my new term. I'm going to coin that term, non-issue clouds. We're no longer going to call it non-severe. It's going to be non-issue for here on out. That's what we're all going to use. Beaver Dam, Morgantown, McHenry, Kentucky. Y'all are under a special weather statement. Oh my God. This is miserable. Thank God I don't have to drive this every day to get home from work. Like, I take a back road and it's pretty straightforward. It's a lot easier than going through any of this. I don't think I could go through all this every day. No, thank you. I'd rather, like, quit the job and find something different. I'd rather flip burgers. It's a good thing we're not chasing like a good hefty cell and get stuck in this. We would for sure miss it. Now, mind you, this traffic on here that like goes just for miles and miles, this usually starts around like 3 or 3:30, which is kind of odd because I generally thought people got off work at 5. Severe thunderstorm watch, a new one, huh? So like, and then the plateau is just to the east of me. So usually storms like blow up big time over there. I kind of thought about just going east as soon as I got off work. But then I saw the cell coming, like before work, I saw it coming from the west. And I was like, oh my God, that looks amazing. And then I kind of forgot about the Ashland City Hills and how it would probably kill it. So it is what it is. Cool out here. See that? Off to the west. You got blue sky peeking through there too. Still got all of that back there. That's just going to be rain that's going to be coming. 65 weather are saying about Bowling Green bubble. Well, apparently we have the northwest. Well, you know what? No, I can't really say that. Because, what was it? Last month, if you guys were tuning in last month, when I was like I had a backyard chase, like 2 miles from my house and had a funnel. I can't really say we have a bubble, but I will say, if you go to the app Highways and Hailstones, and you can look at all of every tornado that's come through any area in the U.S., and if I zoom into like where I live, I have never had a tornado come like, I think within a mile or 2 from my house. On the AC on, but I kind of don't, because it feels so good outside, but it's also like loud. Williamson County, Franklin reported quarter-size hail. I'll believe it. The storm that went through there was pretty gnarly. Now let's see. Now it's showing I'm going to have these storms come straight up this way. But there's nothing severe or anything, so I'm going to take that. That's just going to be like heavy rain, that's it. Let me check another radar, because for some reason this radar doesn't show hail reports. This truck keeps trying to go, like, get up and go real quick, and we're really only at crawling speed. I get it, brother. I get it. Oh, God, I always get really tired around this time. 5 a.m. really hits hard. So I'll go home with the parrot, spend the evening with him before I put him to bed, and we'll listen to the rain. Who are we kidding? I'm going to binge watch something. Who are we kidding right now? That's my mouth. What the heck? I mean, at least it's not as horrible as like Nashville traffic, but dude, y'all, this is still pretty horrible. Ugh. What you see, what the northeast, northwest, whatever which way I'm facing. God, this, I mean, guys, this still looks so good down south. But I mean, it's south, like it's south of Watertown, Tennessee, and Watertown's like a good almost 40 minutes southeast of me. Which, I mean, from home I could have been there, but they're just now starting to show, they have 2.2 inch hail on that. Pretty healthy looking cell down there. This, let me raise this radar. I've got it raised up a little bit. The cell's going north of B&A, but it's not severe or anything. So yeah, it's just the rain game. But this weekend, actually, I was looking at the latest forecast update, and this weekend actually looks to be pretty good. So if you're doing something for celebrating Mother's Day or whatever, I have no idea what I'm doing. My kid's in Florida, so we don't celebrate. I usually get a text message. I might get lucky and get a FaceTime with my grandson. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, no joke. That's a legit statement right there. And you can see, like, look at that straight up ahead. Like, this is insane. No joke, Francis. No joke. So, I don't know what we're going to do for Mother's Day. But so anyway, so this weekend actually looks to be pretty good for weather in Middle Tennessee. However, we are monitoring the following week, next week. Next weekend, I think one of our forecasters, Chris Evans, was saying that storm chances, we kind of go into a lull with severe weather and whatnot. I mean, that's kind of what we're in right now, because, I mean, this isn't really like severe weather, but, and then we return, like, towards the middle to end of May, back with vengeance. Like Mother Nature's just decided to choose violence for that time frame. So hopefully we'll get some more chase chances. I'm going to try and see financially if it's in my budget. School, the last day, is on the 21st. For those of you that don't know, I am a crossing guard for a local elementary school. So when school is not in, I don't get paid, I don't work. So we'll see if I'll be able to chase this summer at all. I would love to. I think that would be awesome. I'm like just itching for a really good plains chase. That would be like phenomenal. Need some wide open spaces and some like really good tornado chances. Yeah, Francis, no joke. And I normally don't drive through this daily. Like, it's just because of storms is the only reason why I'm in this right now. I get off work at like 3 p.m. and I'm home by 3:30. Maybe a little before 3:30. I mean, this is miserable. And then on top of it, they're building like a whole bunch more neighborhoods, and I don't understand it because we just don't have the transportation infrastructure to support all of this. Like, this used to be about what, maybe 4 years ago, this used to be a 2-lane road. But as you can see, the amount of truckers that we have on here, it's been horrific. And then here recently, at THP or TDOT, actually, Department of Transportation, lowered the speed limit through all 3 years. It used to be 55 miles an hour, like starting of this coming speed limit would turn 55. But this road was ended up deemed the most dangerous road in Middle Tennessee. So they came out and changed the speed limit to try and lower these crashes. A lot of fatality crashes were happening through here. So I mean, I understand it, but what they aren't understanding is that it's more of a road rage issue than it is anything else. Because of, hey bro, stay on your side please, thanks. Because this road gets so clogged with truckers, with semis, and dump trucks, and they want to take up both lanes. And it's just the most frustrating thing for a daily commuter through here. So I get like where the frustration comes from drivers. I mean, I don't understand the reckless driving that they choose to do, but it does get really frustrating. And then like this time of night or in the evening is like the absolute worst. Actually, we're still like kind of afternoonish, but I mean it's the absolute worst. Starting around 3 o'clock all the way till about 6:30, it's just a nightmare through here. But at least we're flowing now. And this guy in front of us apparently doesn't know what he wants to do. Like, I'm happy as long as we can do the speed limit, I'm happy. But then you get like some of these idiots around here because the cops like are really, really hard on this road. Like they'll pull everybody and anybody over. And you got 3 different departments that work this road. So a lot of people get cautious about doing over the speed limit at all. So everyone just wants to like do the posted speed limit, which is 50 through here, and then that's that. Which I get it. I mean, it's safer that way. It's wet road. You gotta be cautious. Brooklyn, Kentucky, you're under a special weather statement. We'll go ahead and get over. And just hope this guy doesn't like decide to come over into my lane. Giles, Lawrenceburg, and Murray, Tennessee, your severe thunderstorm warning has been canceled. And then here's the other cluster. There's a light coming up. So this is the other bottleneck that happened. But the good thing is, this is the light that we turn at to go home. Temperatures really cooled down big time. We're into the 60s now, whereas when this started, we were in the mid-70s, kind of upper 70s. I know when I was in the road directing traffic earlier, and the sun was shining, it was beautiful, and it was steamy. It was moist outside. But honestly, I'm kind of really ready to go home. Picked up a caramello and a beef stick at the gas station I stopped at earlier. And it's not really tying me over. Starving. I have some leftover tri-tip steak and asparagus that I made a couple days ago. I think I'll finish that up tonight. Guys, get you a woman that can cook a good steak. Let me tell you the secret to cooking a good steak. Let me tell you this, y'all. And I'll never steer you wrong, especially when it comes to cooking. Oh, Sonia, you're not even kidding. Caramel's so good. When you're cooking a steak, you gotta do it in a cast iron skillet. Promise you, cast iron is a pain in the butt to have to clean up afterwards, but it's so worth it. I sear it on each side for 2 minutes, And then I put a little bit of butter on top of it, put some garlic on top of it. So good. And you turn around and you bake it. I bake mine into, so I like mine medium rare, so I bake it to 135. Perfect. And it's the most amazing. Isn't that so cute? Little baby lowering. There you go. Just right up there. It's adorable. Yay. A state highway that's been under construction for 4+ years. Oh my God. Francis, where do you live? So I never go there. That sounds absolutely miserable. I think it took them about 6, no, I'm sorry, not 6. Holy crap, that's way too long. I think it took about 3 years, I want to say, to widen State Road 109 through here. That was pretty brutal, too. It seemed like it took forever. It actually honestly seemed like it took 20 years. I didn't know Butler County had one of the 5 boroughs. Somebody called the Beastie Boys. Gotta fight for your right. So that cell that passed to the south of us, that's now just south of Alexandria, Tennessee, has 2.5-inch hail on it. Like I said, it's over the plateau now, so now it's like gonna blow up because the topography is way better over there. Not sure what storm all of this is, but that's a nice little right side to it. So this is all of this here, and then there's the park over there. We got there you go, back over there. That's all part of the Cumberland. We got a nice little boat launch. I have a 5-pound anchor and a couple, or not a couple, but a pool float and a floatable cooler. And I'll go out there with my pool float and anchor offshore somewhere in the middle and just have my cooler full. I won't say with what, but I have my cooler full and I enjoy a good day out on the lake. But I will tell you guys, so like beginning of this year, I had like 7 precancerous skin cancer spots frozen off. And that's really, and I've used sunscreen. I'm from Central Florida, so of course I use sunscreen. But that's like really, like, made me a little freaked out to go lay out in the sun now. And I used to like lay out in the sun all the time. And I'm French, so I always get tanned really quick. But man, I don't know. Like maybe it's just in my head, but now I like don't want to lay out. And I should hit up Paige and find out where her and Bryce are. It's Paige's birthday. Let me see where she's at. Hey girl, where are you guys at? Question mark. I wouldn't be surprised if they're chasing this cell off to our southeast. God, Heather. Wherever I'm at. I'm gonna lift this radar up a little bit. It's got a lot of clutter on it. Alright, well the radar's just going to have a lot of clutter on it then. Okay. A lot of rain coming. Which we've had quite a bit of rain recently. It's like that special weather statement that's just to the east of Morgantown is going to hit Brownsville. Pretty healthy storm. I don't see any hail with it, not much. Oof. Alright guys, well we're just about home. Oh, look at that blue sky up there. Isn't that pretty? Pretty blue. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry about the stream again. I don't know what YouTube's doing. They kind of apparently just do their own thing. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. And stay up to date on my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit subscribe. I post some, I try to do it daily on weather updates. Not every other day at least. And then that way you're also notified the next time I go storm chasing, which definitely looking at, it was a little bit of fog, or steam. Looking at, I think, one of our forecasters on our team stated that it was going to be around the 16th, not tomorrow, but the following Friday. Mother's Day, guys, go out and enjoy it if you're in Middle Tennessee. It looks to be a great day. And don't forget, follow us on X and Facebook, 0 Meter Chasers. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Everyone be safe and have fun.